Finally, Friday is here. It's been and gone, and it brings an end to another working week. Another working week of commuting in and shoving and pushing around and enduring all of this. And now it's time to get out of London and get up into the hills. I had a fun week of this, and the only thing on my mind was to get out of London. So I packed up, fueled up, started up, and drove up to Snowdonia for a fantastic weekend of running in the Snowdonia mountains, and I cannot wait. Good morning. Here I am in the beautiful Snowdonia range of mountains. I left the high rises of London late yesterday afternoon, and I've now arrived in the high peaks of Snowdonia. I spent last night in the car park, and where am I? I'm in a place called Ogden Cottage, which sits between the Carned Massif, which is to the north of me here, and the Glider Range, which is to the south of me, and then the Snowdonia range is further south again. So there's three massifs of mountains: Snowdonia, then the Gliders, and then the Carneds. And my objective today, the objective this weekend, is to get as much vert in as possible. So it's a real kind of training weekend for ascents and descents, particularly kind of paying attention to some of the descents as well. So I'm gonna fuel up. I'm gonna have some coffee and some porridge, and then I'm gonna get out onto a trail that I've kind of marked up on the map, which takes me up onto the Carned range, and then loops back round onto the Glider range, which is probably about 13 miles and about 3,000 meters of ascent. And I'm in that stage at the moment where I'm excited about getting going, but I'm kind of procrastinating and do everything I can just to kind of slow things down a bit. I'm just going to finish off my coffee, tie my shoelaces, and then get going. Isn't this amazing? This is Snowdonia in all its glory. Triffin behind me. I've just come up from the valley floor and just about to get to the top of Penya Olwen. But isn't it fantastic just to think that 12 hours ago in the high rises of London, and now I'm in the high mountains of Snowdonia. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That was quite a spicy climb. It's quite steep to get up there. But I'm at the top of this range now on the Carned range. So I'm going to loop around here and keep going. What an amazing day. I've been blessed with the weather. It's stunning. It was a bit misty up on the top of the Carned range, but as you can see, it's cleared up. It's absolutely stunning. It's really nice. So I've just dropped down into the valley from the Carned range, having done those mountains on that side, and now I've got a steep ascent up onto the Glider range. I'm going to do Glider Fock, Glider 4, and then drop back down to the car park at the other end of this valley. And enjoying it. It's really good. Lots of steep ascents, lots of steep descents. So it's just working on technique, but it's really good. Good day out in the mountains. Now that has been a good day. So what have I done? I managed about 20, 25, 26 Ks and about 2.5 or just under 2,500 meters of ascent and descent, which was spectacular. That is just what I wanted to do. If you put that into context, if I do my normal run down on the North Downs, down in the southeast of London, if I was to do 25 to 30 Ks, I'd probably get about 400 to 600 metres of ascent in. So that is just what I needed. 2,500 metres, my legs really do feel it. So it was a lot more power hiking than running, although there were quite a few good downhill sections that I really kind of let loose on and really kind of had a really good go at it, because I wanted to, the whole aim of this weekend was really to try and hone that downhill technique and try and get faster and faster at it. So that has been really good. Thoroughly enjoyed that. The weather has been absolutely spectacular all day. I mean, it was a bit cold this morning going over the Carnids, which is the range of mountains to the north. But then when I swung back round and got onto the Glidders, it was lovely. I mean, it really was nice. The midges are now out in absolute force, taking big chunks out of me. So I'm going to get some food inside me, and then get some rest, and then do some more tomorrow morning before heading back down to London. But it's been a really, really good day. Really good day in Snowdonia. Oh god. Hill reps in Snowdonia. Oh god. It's tough work. Oh. God. So that is it. I'm afraid to say my long weekend in Snowdonia is over. It is mid-morning on Sunday. I've done my hill reps for this morning. I've done what I wanted to do this morning, and now it's time to pack up and get back in the car and drive those 5.5 hours back down to London, which doesn't fill me with joy. Staying up here and doing some more running would fill me with joy, but the thought of driving down to London again doesn't fill me with joy. But I have had a fantastic time up here. The weather was great yesterday. It's not so great today, but I've managed to get in a couple of hours of running this morning, which have been really good. Extra ascent and descent as well. So my objective for the weekend to actually practice my uphill and downhill running, I think I've achieved that. Just need to do more of it. Just need to do more of it though. I can never quite get enough vert down in London, but hey ho. So I now need to say goodbye to the hills of Snowdonia and get back to the high rises of London. But it's been good, really enjoyable up in Snowdonia.